Hello everyone, welcome to your Sippin' Sunday reading. Sometimes if I find that I have nothing really good to talk about or interesting, readings are always the best way to move through that. Today I was guided to do a pick a card reading, of course, which are absolutely my favorites to do for everyone out there. It's easy and it makes it more personal. This is information and guidance from your ancestors about any major situations that you might be experiencing right now. So for those of you who are new here, or might be just joining in, have never seen me do a reading before, the way this works is you have 3 card piles in front of you. I'm going to let you take a moment to focus on whichever card pile you might be drawn to. And of course, you can always be drawn to more than one. That's absolutely okay. But we have pile 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to have you take a moment and then I'll go through each one. So take a deep breath in. Exhale out through your mouth. And choose which card set you are drawn to. Okay, so let's move these ones out of the way. I promise I'll bring them back in order so we can focus on card pile number 1. So for those of you who are drawn to card pile 1, this is your information of what your ancestors want you to know about whichever major situations are going on right now in your life. So card number 1, we have Badger, be fearless and bold. The number 4. Quieting the mind. I think this reading speaks for itself, card pile 1. And then this actually is one of my newer card decks, and I'll tell you about it here at the end. Ooh, we have the heart chakra. Notice the mandala here. It's very important to focus on that inner pattern. Again, you got flowers here as well, which actually appear in your first card. So for card pile number 1, whatever situation you're going through right now, your ancestors are letting you know that I feel like this signifies that you have courage and bravery not only inside of you, but that you have fearless loved ones surrounding you and guiding you and letting you know that they're there to help you as you bloom through this situation. And I know that sometimes we think blooming through a situation that might be difficult certainly doesn't feel like you're blooming. It feels more like you feel stuck or possibly unable to make a decision. But please know that you are blooming. You're blooming exactly where you're planted. And that means you have a strong root system, a strong structure that isn't just on the material physical plane. You also have your loved ones backing you up on the spiritual plane, which is, I think, super important for the fact that sometimes when we feel really alone, it's good to know we have people with us at all times to guide us and help us. Again, in order to hear that, the quiet in the mind, I feel like this and the heart chakra go together for you, card pile number 1. Your ancestors are reminding you that, yes, they're with you, but the only way you're going to be able to really tap into that courage and love from the heavenly planes is if you sit down and allow yourself to receive and allow yourself to realign. You've been really out of balance, card set 1, because of whatever situation it is that you are going through. Your energy's really chaotic or can be chaotic at times, and especially when it comes to your heart. So this very well probably deals with I keep hearing the word situationship, which is, of course, we both all know what that means. It's a relationship that has ran its course or is not dedicated enough. And if it's possible, card pile number 1, it's time to definitely walk away from this situationship. And this can be linked to things like work or friendships, but this feels like you're dealing with a toxic romantic style relationship, or one that was blooming or one that was I guess you had higher hopes for than it's become. So they're letting you know, in order to be fear and bold to make the changes that you should be making to walk away from this toxic situationship, you have to open up your heart to newer possibilities, and in order to kind of feel that vibe and be able to move through what you're feeling and to be able to take on the courage, because it takes a lot to leave someone who you've been with for a while. They're reminding you to quiet your mind, maybe do some journaling, and actually ask yourself what it is you really want. Because if someone isn't being dedicated to you, or can't seem to ever be actually just with you and commit to you, that's the word I'm looking for, then it's not a healthy relationship. So card pile number 1, this your ancestors letting you know that whatever it is going on, again, this feels very relationship based, the vibe they're giving me, that what they're talking about, in order to kind of get the information you're looking for, and that courage to move away from it and to allow your heart to grow elsewhere. You need to quiet yourself down, do some journaling, and really ask yourself what you want, and then make your moves from there. So good luck to you, pile number 1. Okay. Card pile number 2. This is your reading. We have, be peace. Let go. Again, another heart chakra card. And the throat chakra. Oh my goodness. Okay. So card pile number 2. I really feel like what you're, okay, thank you. I keep hearing from your ancestors and your loved ones that, okay, thank you so much. You've become much more outspoken as of recent. And this might have caused some turmoil with those who are not used to you speaking your truth. When we don't speak our truth, a lot of times, if we hold back what we truly want to say, we can get sick. Sore throats, coughs, lung issues, all because we are not speaking up about what it is we truly want to say or how we truly feel. But card pile number 2, I don't feel like that's been your issue. And it's not an issue. I feel like you're allowing yourself to actually say what you want to say to whatever this, like, speak up in whatever situation you're in. And it's actually allowing you to sever toxic ties, and people who are used to like getting certain energies from you, they're not so keen and happy about not getting that energy from you anymore. I feel like you've really done your due diligence, card set 2, that you've been like, I've had enough, and you're stating that out loud, which actually is allowing your heart to flourish and grow. And this, I feel like it's almost like it's allowing you to love yourself and be proud of yourself, card set 2, which is also why you're getting the be at peace, or be peace, the dove. It's a very significant spiritual card stating that you have rid yourself of a lot of toxicity by speaking up, and it's bringing you back to your center and understanding that you deserve peace and quiet in your life and truth in your life. So this is actually, for card set 2, you guys, this is a pretty powerful message. Like, thank you. I keep hearing them say, because you've done this, your growth will continue to be immense. So expect some big changes on your path, card set 2, in a very good way, because you're speaking up and you're stating your truth. This might be, I feel like this is, for a lot of you, it's work related. You might have spoken up about a project that someone didn't give you credit for, or things that you haven't been getting credit for. Now, because you're saying things, it's allowing you to flourish and to basically think you have new growth in your abundance and bring you peace, because you're actually speaking up. It could be you've seen someone do wrongdoing at work and you said something, like you're fed up with how you're being treated, maybe by a coworker or manager, and you like, nope, I'm going up above your head and I'm saying something. And it's actually changed your direction for the better. So card set 2, you guys you definitely did the right. I keep hearing, tell them you did the right thing. You spoke up, you did the right thing. You helped yourself and possibly others by stating what it is you needed to say, and it allowed you to be more at peace in your life. We all could learn that from you, card pile 2. So For those of you who are drawn to the last card pile, card set 3, this is your reading. So what do your ancestors want to say? Oh, make your dreams real. This is very mystical. I get a very mystical feeling. So from this right away, I feel like those of you who are drawn to this card pile, you're in spiritual transformation, deep spiritual transformation. We also have great big love. Every single one of these card sets, all of you, have something to do with your heart. You guys are growing and living from your heart. Then we have the record keeper. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. So card pile 3, I actually feel like you've done a lot of spiritual homework in the sense that old knowledge is being passed on to you and you're utilizing that. I feel like a lot of you might be doing a lot of prayer, meditation, fasting to actually be in touch with your inner guidance, with divine guidance, with God and his angels, and just your ancestors in general. There's a lot of information inside of you, card set 3, that's looking to come forward, that will be coming forward. And this is old knowledge. Excuse me. This is knowledge that actually is coming from the divine realms that they're sharing with you, and for good reasons. It's absolutely because the spider, it says, make your dreams come true. The spider weaves its web intricately, and every single part of this web, every single part of the web has a purpose. And for you, card set 3, it's big ideas, dreams becoming a reality. You're catching them, you're actually looking at them, analyzing them, and utilizing what's coming through in this information. It might even be some of you are digging into your past, like genealogy work maybe. But information is coming through that is spiritual and important to help you reconnect to those who have passed on, and also to connect to people who are still here with us on the earthly plane. But also just in general in your life, like the information that's coming through, you're weaving it in each place. Each part has an intricate meaning and part in your life, and it's going to become significant. And when the great big love has to do with you, thank you, I keep hearing living your purpose. Your heart is full because you're living your purpose, but this information is coming from old knowledge. And again, that could be something you've discovered here. I also feel like this is almost like a Akashic record work, where deep spiritual old knowledge from your ancestors, from your books of life are coming through, and they're coming into your life so that you can actually live your dreams and open your heart and live from your heart. Thank you. That's it. You're living from your heart. You're living your truth. And because you have this information that's coming to you. Very powerful. Very big. It's very deep, almost like I feel, if you've ever had like a spa day or a massage and you feel euphoric, that's what this feels like to me. Euphoric to the point where the information is coming through because you were in deep spiritual meditation, prayer, insight, but you're definitely utilizing it to live your greatest truth, pile number 3. All right, you guys, there's your little fun reading. I hope that everyone enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And for those of you who've asked, yes, I am still doing readings. You cannot ask me, again, like just message me and I'll discuss that with you. And for those of you who are following me and have helped me grow this page, thank you so much. I'm only about 8 people away from being able to do actual live events and readings and discussions here on my page. So if you can share and get people to like and follow, please do so, because the more the merrier. I hope you all have a wonderful week and be safe out there. Bye-bye.